You may have seen that clip of Jim Carey when he's being interviewed. I think it's by Oprah, when they're talking about the law of attraction and how he manifested $10 million, a check for $10 million out of seemingly nowhere. That he created. He wrote this. If you haven't seen it, he basically tells the story of how he would drive to a place. I think it was in Hollywood or LA or something. He would drive up there when he was really poor, didn't have anything going for himself, and he wrote on a piece of paper. Like he created his own check that says, pay Jim Carey $10 million in services rendered for acting. And he kept it in his wallet. And then time went by. And before you know it, he's being cast in the role in Dumb and Dumber, and he receives a check for $10 million for that part in Dumb and Dumber. And that's basically like the essence of law of attraction. You decide what you want, and then you receive it. That's basically how it all works. So how does it work with you? And what's the bit in the interview that I've kind of missed out there when it comes to getting the girl, or again, anything you want? If you didn't know already, my name is Matt, and I am here to help people get what they want. The principles of getting whatever you want are exactly the same, but in this video we're talking about getting the girl, or in this video series we're talking about how to get the girl. Like I said, the principles work for getting anything that you want. So what's the bit that I missed out of that story that he said in the interview with Oprah, that Jim Carey said in the interview with Oprah? He says, you've got to take action. And that's what he did. He didn't just have this check in his pocket, the one that he made up with the $10 million on it, and then just sit around doing nothing. He took what I call inspired action. And the bit that the example he uses, he said, if you're sat on the sofa at home, or couch if you're American, and you want a sandwich, and you think about a sandwich and how good it would taste, and you imagine yourself eating this perfect sandwich, no matter how long you sit there, chances of you actually getting the sandwich are slim to none. Somebody might eventually bring you one, okay? And that's what a load of people think about the law of attraction. They think, oh, if I just think about it, imagine it, it'll eventually fall into my lap, it'll eventually come to me. That's not how it works. Look at the word attraction, the law of attraction. Attraction has the word action in it. Action. That's the bit that most people miss out, especially guys when it comes to getting the girl. They do all the inner work, but they don't actually take the inspired action. This is one of my favorite parts. Yes, you do all the inner work. Yes, you remove the neediness. Yes, you decide on the girl that you want. You do all the other steps that are in this video series. The links are somewhere near this video. If you go onto my YouTube, there's the playlist on there, how to get the girl playlist. If you've missed all the other videos, you can go and see those. They're almost the foundational steps. But this one is the best step. It's the most fun because you get to take inspired action. If you've ever been in the shower and you have like an idea come to you, or sat on the loo, or just you're doing a workout and you have some kind of idea come to you, what do you do with that idea? Do you ever take action on it, or do you ever go, oh, that would be a cool idea, and then not take action on it? The people who get what they want are the ones who take the action, and it's the inspired action that comes through you. And your mind and your ego might be like, oh, why is this action came through? That doesn't align with what I want. You don't know that. You don't know the bigger picture. It's like driving at night. You might think, right, I want to go from location A to location B. Inspired action is get in the car. You don't even think about it. You just go and get in the car. It's habit. It's natural. You don't want it. You don't see the whole road ahead of you, especially at night. You literally only see like the next 50 or 100 yards or whatever it is, or however powerful your lights are. You only see that bit in front of you. Or any journey, whether it's day or night, you don't see the whole journey. You only see the bit that's in front of you, and you keep taking those next steps. It's the same with getting the girl. Whatever inspired action comes to you, whether it's sign up for a dating site, whether it's go walk down the high street, whether it's you might be inspired, I don't know, to take your mom out for lunch or something, because you don't know, like the waitress might be there, like you don't know what the universe has lined up for you. And the universe, like we said in the other video, the universe lines up, it conspires for you. When you decide what you want, you remove all the barriers out of the way, you decide what you want, and then you keep taking that inspired action, the universe just lines up for you. You have no idea why you were called to go on the dating app. You have no idea why you were called to go out with your friend or your mom, or join this gym, or leave this job and start this job, or start this business. You have no idea. But if you have this bigger picture in mind of what you really, really, truly desire, and you feel into it every single day, and you do all the other work that we've said in the other videos, but if you don't do this bit, the taking the inspired action, the girls aren't just going to come knocking down your door, right? They're just not. Like, even if you're the stereotypical perfect guy, girls still don't go knocking down their door. They just don't. Or at least the girls that you want don't, because the girls that are like coming and knocking down your door, they may be a little bit crazy, so you've got to watch out for those ones. Hey, if you like crazy, then that's totally cool too. But the truth is, they don't come knocking down your door. You have to keep taking those inspired steps, those next inspired steps. You have to keep taking that inspired action. And I don't want this video to be me giving you permission to take inspired action. This video is just to make you aware that you will be given, shown, inspired next steps. The universe will be guiding you to take those next steps. You'll be looking out. You might not be looking out for them, but you'll be given like omens and signs and little coincidences that if you stop and think about it too much, it'll be gone. The chance will be missed. But the good thing is the universe has always got your back, so it will provide you another avenue, another next step to take, another action to take. The universe will keep doing it for you, especially when you have a desire and an idea of what you want, and you're stepping into that reality every single day in your mind and in your imagination, and you're feeling into it. The universe will just keep giving you ways to make it possible, and ways for your desires to come to you, to come to fruition. But you have to meet them. You have to go and take that inspired next step. So this video is literally all about that. I just wanted to say to you, keep taking, or start taking if you haven't taken them yet, the inspired next steps. And if you don't know what the inspired next steps are, or if you don't ever seem to be getting them, just close your eyes. Just go, hey, universe, I'm open to seeing and receiving the next steps. Show me, guide me, give me the next steps. And then you detach from that outcome. You don't look around for them and go, oh, was that the next step? Was that the next step? You just go about your life as normal, and then before you know it, you're like, oh, I'll go and join this gym. Oh, I'll join this club. Oh, I'll go on this social media site. Oh, I'll go for a walk here. Oh, I'll connect with that person. Oh, I'll phone my best mate and see how he's doing. Because you don't know what the universe has lined up for you. You just don't. But what I do know is that it's working for you. It's always working for you. Always working for you. Yes, it works for getting the girl. It's exactly how I'm in the relationship that I'm in right now. In fact, every other relationship that I got into is because I kept taking those inspired next steps, had the idea of what I wanted, and then boom, the next step was shown to me. The next step was shown to me. The next step was shown to me. And I kept moving out of the way. I kept moving my ego out of the way on what I was thinking of what I should do or should say or where I should go. I was like, no, I'm going to move out of the way. I'm going to go, right, inspired next steps. What do I do here? What do I say here? And I keep flowing through. Even if my mind was going, don't you dare say that, don't you dare go there, don't you dare do that. If it felt right in my body, then I would do it. Keep taking those inspired next steps. That's it. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you want to support the channel, paypal.me/Coach Matt Smith. There's a link somewhere near this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're finding value from these videos. And there's a notification button somewhere about receiving notifications for when I share a new video. Every single day while we share a new video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you soon.